Squid Game in Brookhaven. Hey guys, welcome back to Animal Roblox. By now, every one of you must be familiar with the global platform which allows people from every nook and corner of this world to play online games. Yes, you are right, we are talking about none other than Roblox. As such, Roblox is thriving with more than 205 million active users this year, so it won't come as a surprise when you hear the role-playing games are the reasons for their success. Brookhaven is one among them, which has a town and country genre allowing players to buy and decorate houses, vehicles, meet new friends, and even create a family. Players find the game a copycat of Welcome to Bloxburg, but still, Brookhaven thrives with 500,000 active players. This top leading game on Roblox platform has recently included Squid Game. If you are familiar with Netflix, then you must have come across Squid Game in its recommendations for the list of popular shows. After all, Squid Game has become the most watched show of all time, and that too worldwide. The story is simple. It is about a man who ends up in debt because of his gambling problem, so to win the money, he ends up participating in a life-risking competitions. 450 competitors have to play classic children games like Red Light, Green Light, and Tug of War, and the winner will get $39 million. Sounds mind-blowing and simple, right? You might wonder, so which part of this is deadly? The part where the games and the consequences turns out to be gory and blood-spurting, as only one winner could win the $39 million. Just like many horror flicks, there will be masked VIPs who would bet on who is going to die next. And the games, though sound simple, are played in a survival of the fittest manners like Hunger Games. Now that you are familiar with Squid Game, thanks to our seemingly never-ending rant on much addictive series, we can hop onto the core of our today's video. Squid Game in Brookhaven. Roblox immediately picked on Squid Game as soon as Netflix launched the series in September. Brookhaven, created by Wolfpack and Aiden Lee Wolf, took time in collaborating with Squid Game with their creation. Squid Game as well as Brookhaven are criticized for their adult content, thus not being kids-friendly. While Squid Game turned out to be gory series with blood splattering all over the screen, basically the show is about classic children's games modified to suit the adults. For instance, in a task where players are expected to cross an area, the players place a step when the red light is announced, then the player is shot, blood splattering everywhere. The players who move a step forward when green light is called are safe. The game goes on. There is another version where the arena resembles a prison break and the players ends up being the masked officer whose sole purpose is to shoot the contestants who do not follow the rules. Once again, gory. Hence, being a ripoff, the Roblox developers have picked on the exact genre of the show. Similarly, there have been concerns from the parents about Brookhaven as the avatars are allowed to have sex, and adult chats are exhibited from the others' older players. Hence, both the games were criticized and reported to Roblox. However, Squid Games and Brookhaven have been in the trending sections in the Roblox platform. Squid Game led with 27.6 million visits since the launch in September, which is the highest number of visits ever come across in such a short span, and 3.5 billion visits for Brookhaven. In fact, the Squid Game is an independent game in the Roblox platform along with other RPG Red Light, Green Light, which also has 8.3 million visits and still counting. Not willing to miss such a good opportunity, Roblox has created an online gaming platform in Brookhaven where you can play Squid Game. This time, Roblox game developers have been careful to consider it in creating a game suitable for kids too. The adults will also enjoy the game as it is adrenaline pumping just like the Squid Game. You might question how kid-friendly it is. Simple. You gotta play it to know it. Once you enter the Roblox Brookhaven RP, you will need to get to the graveyard where you have to edit the tombstone which says Ali passed away at the very young, hashtag C was a very young kid, hashtag years old. Change the tombstone to Squid Game, then you just got to move towards the tombstone, then you will get teleported to the Squid Game in Brookhaven. Now all you have to do is join the squads that are getting ready to join the first game on Red Light, Green Light. As you finish each game, you will get teleported to the next game. You either die in that game and start all over again, or you get teleported to the next game where you get either killed or start all over again. That is from round 1. Don't underestimate the task as many do get eliminated in Red Light, Green Light. And even the best players get eliminated in round 2 of Jump Arena, which is a closed space crowded by multiple players. The obstacle can come from anywhere and even continuous jumping is not going to save you, so you have to be patient and use the tactical jumping techniques. The game is interesting and challenging just like the Squid Game. The only difference would be that you get killed but not in a blood-splattering manner, thus you can consider it kid-friendly. These days, the kids are used to all sorts of online games that this type of game would be a source of brain stimulations as well as parents approve. The urge to complete the task one by one and not get killed because that means you will have to start all over again definitely tingles the adrenaline rush. Hope you liked the video on the latest updates on Roblox new release, Squid Game in Brookhaven. Check it out and let us know about the game in our comment sections.